Cameraman that's on the fence, like leaning over the fence, when I jumped off the cage, I kicked him in the nuts first, and then I hit dude in the face. So like the cameraman came up to me after the fight, was like, bro, that was a double whammy. It was the final fight of the WEC. So the UFC already owned the WEC. I was the #1 contender at the time. The crazy thing about the Showtime kick was that I never even practiced it before the fight.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
My coach would always be like, yo, that flash shit don't work. But for Ben Henderson, you know, he was a southpaw and I was orthodox. So my right leg was in back and his left leg was in back. So it was really hard to get that high kick. It was the 4th round, the last 30 seconds of the round. It was pretty much 50-50 going into that last 30 seconds. You know, I took it over with the Showtime kick, man.
Stephen, I cannot think of a better way to bring
I just finished throwing a high kick at Ben and he blocked it the same exact way that he was blocking all my other high kicks, just both hands up. So like in my head, I'm like, man, he wants me to kick again. My coach's like, kick again. You see that like pause second happen? He backs up and puts his back on the cage for some reason. So like my angle for the kick wouldn't have worked. But the fact that it was the last minute of the last title fight is what makes it so special. First time ever MMA was on ESPN Top 10. That moment, I knew how big this moment was. That night changed my life, for real. Like there was one of those moments where immediately you could see the difference. And then Dana White, he hits me up and sends me a little bonus check in the mail. So man, life was good at that time.